Oh yes, we are back. This is February what, 10th, right? February 10th, 2017. When we first did that video, which is my fourth most popular video this year so far, the one where we showed the recipe using the rosemary oil and did all that. That video is becoming very popular. So obviously we need to show you any progress. We need to show you our hair. So it's been about a month and a half at this point. It's almost Valentine's Day. We had Christmas, so it's about a month and a half. We're gonna just create this video so you can kind of see our hair now. But before we get into that, and please know that we haven't talked about this, because it's very important to me that my videos are real. That's why I don't edit them, so you can see exactly what's going on. So I want to begin by saying I got a lot of positive feedback, and only positive feedback from people watching my videos, saying that my hair definitely looks better since using the rosemary oil cocktail, whatever that we're putting on our hair. I wouldn't have noticed that, but that's what other people are saying. I don't see where it's actually gotten thicker for me personally, but as far as it giving the illusion or the image or the idea that it actually is getting volume, it makes it look like it's getting better volume. For me, that's what I'm gonna say. But I want to hear what my dad has to say. So what do you have to say?
I haven't noticed any change at all. I mean, it seems the same.
Has anybody at all said anything to you that didn't know that you're putting stuff in your hair?
No, nothing.
No? Okay. So if nothing else, then I want you to just kind of like do a turnaround, because we have to stay consistent with our first video, is just as far as like showing progress to compare it to, and we're not expecting anything to be seen in this video. We went into this, and in the original video I believe I even said it, that the study showed that it would take 6 months to even see any progress. So obviously we're not expecting progress, but it's important for us to show. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna do a turn. I didn't want to bump into you. See, it's unrehearsed. I promised you. So and here's proof too. If the hair was growing in, we'd see hair growing in right there, but I don't see any hair growing in. So, but I do think my hair looks better, but I just think that my hair is a little bit longer, and I think it's not actually adding volume, but it's just the illusion that it has better volume now. So, okay, now you can get back in frame without me bumping into you. So, you have anything to add to that?
Nope, nothing.
Yeah, I mean, somebody was asking me, do I plan to do this after 6 months are up? And if it proves that nothing happened, will I still do it? I think I'm going to, just because people noticed that my hair looks thicker as far as the volume of it. So I guess it's not hurting as cheap as it is, but I mean, any benefits at all that you've noticed from using it? I want to say too, though, that something going into it that I was worried about is that I wouldn't be able to like sleep at night, because I'd smell all these oils and it'd get my pillow dirty and all that, but it doesn't. I mean, I roll it in with that Rollederm or whatever it's called, and it's no issue. I mean, granted, I look horrible after it because it accentuates the thinness of my hair at that point. But I just sleep with it on, is what I've been doing. I haven't seen any side effects other than what's that other oil, argan? I used some of that for a while, but if you put it directly on your skin where there's not hair, it causes me to break out. So I always have to put the argan in, because we're using rosemary. Are you using argan at all?
Every once in a while, not constant.
Okay.
No.
What about pumpkin oil? Because I'm doing that one.
I'm taking it internally, yeah.
Okay, so you got the pills, and
Yeah.
I've been doing that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, I've been taking more than what I should for that. And actually, I think for the next batch of the rosemary, I want to do an even heavier dose, because it's not like it burns or anything, right? I mean,
No, nothing.
so it's like, well, then why not up the dosage here if it's not hurting anything? So
I agree.
all right, so there's our quick check-in. It's been about a month and a half. We're gonna, obviously we don't live in the same city, so when we are together, I'll try to do an update on this to keep you posted and to have something to compare it to. But remember, I'm not expecting to see any true improvement until the 6 month mark, if we're gonna see any at all. So use this for your comparison to the other videos once we get there. Thanks for following us on our journey, because by the way, I've noticed a lot of people are watching these videos about the rosemary. So I think a lot of you are ended up subscribing because of this and watching the journey. So it is cool to see these videos I make every day. You yourself can be the judge probably better than I can. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick Shell, and this is my dad, and we're here to help prove whether or not what is it, rosemary? Rosemary, along with argan and pumpkin, but mainly rosemary is really the thing I want to test out, because that apparently is what science has proved can be comparable to what essentially is rogaine. Thanks for watching.